Hey friends! It's our last board of the tournament. We're sitting at a sweet 75% average so far. Let's see if we can nudge that even higher. Board 8, neither side vulnerable. 3 passes to me. I've got 23 casino points, so I'm not passing this one out. I open 2 no trump. It goes 3 hearts from partner, a transfer to spades. I accept with 3 spades, and partner bids 3 no trump. Quick theory moment. After a 1 no trump opening, when partner transfers to spades and then bids 3 no trump, that shows a balanced hand, he'd bid a second suit if he had one. With a 4-3-3-3 shape, you typically pass and take the no trump contract. But after 2 no trump opening, partner doesn't have the space to show a second suit unless he's willing to bid at the 4 level. He could be unbalanced. A singleton is possible, even 5-5 is possible. So just passing 3 no trump can be dangerous. Even if you somehow knew partner was balanced, it still might be right to correct to 4 spades. When most of the high cards live in one hand, no trump can suffer from communication issues. Think about it this way. Partner didn't explore slam, so the opponents, on average, have more high card points than partner does. They also have the same number of spades as partner. That makes it more likely the opponents, not partner, are sitting with the spade ace. If they can hold up twice, they might disconnect you from dummy. In spades, you can always reach dummy with ruffs. So in my view, passing 3 no trump would be a mistake. I correct to 4 spades, everyone passes. West leads the deuce of diamonds. From here, I'm expecting a club loser, so I need to keep my trump losers to 2 to make game. Plan in trumps, lead toward my king. If that loses to the ace, then I'll lead a spade from hand and have to guess whether to play the 9 or the jack from dummy. It's not much of a guess. If West started with 3 spades, it's even money. If West started with 4, I have to play the 9. I win the diamond lead in dummy with the queen. East follows small. I lead a low spade, East pops the ace, West follows small. Good start toward losing only 2 trump tricks. East shifts to the 10 of hearts. I take the ace and West follows small. Now, if I held the 8 of spades, I could consider guarding against a 4-1 break by going to dummy with the club ace and leading low toward the 8. That line gives up on an over trick if West began with queen doubleton, but that's unlikely. East probably wouldn't have hopped with ace third earlier. Since I don't have the 8, it's moot. There's nothing I can do about 4 spades in East, so I might as well cash the king of spades. I do. West plays the 10 and East plays the 8. So the only real problem left is clubs. I could try to strip the red suits and then throw the opponents in, but my only throw-in card would be a trump. If I end up with no trumps in hand, they can just exit safely with a red card. Still, stripping is worth doing, and actually for 2 reasons. I cash the king of hearts, then ruff a heart and dummy. Next, I cash ace and king of diamonds, pitching a club from dummy and exit with a spade. West takes the queen, and East discards a heart. Reason 1 to strip. If West started with 4 clubs, he's now end played. That doesn't materialize. He exits with a diamond. I ruff and dummy, East follows. Reason 2, and this is the cool one, I now know no one began with 4 clubs. If I had just banged down a high club earlier and 4th hand dropped an honor, restricted choice would tell me to finesse against the other honor. But now that I know nobody has 4 clubs, nobody can have a singleton honor. If an honor drops, I should play for queen jack doubleton, not finesse. So no more 20% boards for doing the right thing and getting punished. By tightening the position, we basically outsmart restricted choice. I play a club to the king. Sadly, no honor drops, so I make only 4. Plus 420 comes back as 62%. Honestly surprising, it's that good. Didn't the people who passed 3 no trump get lucky? They should score 430. Here's how that might go. Say West finds a heart lead. You duck. They continue hearts. You win, lead a diamond to the queen and a spade up. East takes the ace, either right away or on the next round, and pushes hearts again. Now you drive the spade queen, and because West is out of hearts, you come to 10 tricks. I still think correcting is right. Partner could easily have a stiff heart instead of too small. Hearts could be 4-4, or the late spade entry could be with the long hearts. It feels like you need quite a bit of luck for 3 no trump to be right, and you need a little bit of skill too. 2 of the 3 players who sat 3 no trump went down, which is why 4 spades making was above average for me. If you like these deals, jump into this week's free weekly instant tournament on BBO so we can compare results over the next 8 weeks. And hit subscribe so you don't miss an episode. See you next week!